The largest cryptocurrency investment firm, controlled by Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy, is supposedly going to start buying XRP soon and will have a huge multi-trillion-dollar holding in the cryptocurrency, which would cause its price to soar to 60,000. A direct Forbes article stated that XRP will hit at 60,000 in literally weeks, which is where the 60,000 price comes from. Not to mention that this is happening at the same time that BlackRock is reportedly planning to spend more than $9 trillion in XRP over the course of 5 years. You can find all this and more in today's film, which is unfolding as big institutions begin to use the XRP ledger. As an example, consider this one: Realty. The real estate market is valued at $650 trillion, and Realty aims to get it onto the XRP ledger. Already, 222 traders can access the XRP ledger, and funds are starting to pour in ahead of September 12th, when the largest XRP ledger burn of actual tokens, worth more than 558,000, will begin, and $2 billion worth of real estate will be added to the ledger. In addition, the XRP ledger and its actual coin will soon make it possible to buy physical assets like residential and commercial real estate. This is huge news since the supply of genuine token is set to hit an all-time low. Those who possess XRP or any XRP ledger may confidently say that this is good news for them, as XRPL offers genuine tokens and an opportunity to examine the system and tokenomics in action. I'm talking about adding trillions of dollars, yes, trillions, to the XRP ledger. Without a doubt, it is bullish. Specifically, extremely little resistance, huge levels of support, and the breakout appears to be on the horizon. An event is emerging on the XP ledger that will take place just days before September 12th, 70 hours to be precise. Therefore, I will provide links in the description below. However, utility-based projects are also something that needs more attention. A large portion of the cryptocurrency ecosystem consists of utility-based initiatives, and RealToken is no exception. It is one of these projects that is slated to reach 1,000x. You know, it was 1/100 of a penny, and now it's resting at 3 cents, but the potential here is $60,000 to $70,000 per real token. I really believe it. Just below the description, you'll find the connections to Realty XRP and the real token. This brings us to our second and equally crucial point. Meme coins continue to generate a ton of revenue, even if Yatsuri coins have always been the focus. Naturally, we discussed PEEP, the most popular meme of all time, and the newly minted PEEP meme currency. This thing is massive, and it's presently on pre-sale. You should check out the PEEP meme. So far, they've managed to earn more than $3.8 million for their PEEP meme pre-sale, which is clearly a brilliant move. The more PEEP meme tokens you purchase, the more you'll own, and they're even rewarding holders with even more PEEP meme through airdrops. Thus, you will continue to generate your own energy. Juicy meme tokens featuring PEEP. We have investigated this meme token in particular, and I must admit it is fascinating. At the very least, Elon Musk has mentioned PEEP, so they must have Elon's support. Now, everyone, look at this. 3 extremely popular tweets from October 31st, in which Elon Musk discussed the copamine PEEP joke. Check out the other one, where PEEP is wearing a Superman shirt. Here's another one. On February 22, 2025, he brought up pet meme once more. Clearly, this project is experiencing tremendous growth, with over 3.2 million people involved. I mean, there's a massive community here. And it goes without saying that a meme coin benefits from a large community. The community is the foundation upon which meme coins are built. Keep in mind the Shiba Inu, shall we? Once upon a time, Shiba Inu was simply a little meme token. However, because to its enormous community, it has grown into something far more than that. Shiba Inu has achieved tens of thousands of X, and PEEP meme might follow suit. PEEP meme doing a 1000x wouldn't surprise me. Now picture PEEP meme multiplied by 1,000. This indicates that a 10,000 investment in PEEP meme would yield a $10 million return if it performed 1,000 times better than expected. That's insane, you guys. That's insane. Meme coin surge is an almost unbelievable thought. PEEP meme have already followed PEEP on Ethereum, and it's clear that PEEP has a much smaller following on social media, only 700,000 vs 3.2 million. The original PEEP is now being surpassed by this. A new PEEP meme token has been released. Once more, it's enormous. With its already enormous fan base, I can't help but think this will surpass all others in terms of popularity as a meme token. The original PEEP Ethereum team appears to be essentially creating a new currency on Solana at the moment. Let me get this PEEP token straight. It's the real deal now if you're wanting to get into PEEP. I mean, it was second before, but now it's PEEP meme tokens top dog. Many organizations support them. I've been reading up on the subject. Their listing on first-level exchanges appears to be imminent. Your chance to seize this concept could be slipping away from you in the blink of an eye. Therefore, if you are hoping to gain in, your time is of the essence. Instantaneous deposit is possible, as you can witness for yourself. Once again, we have a portfolio right here to illustrate the point. A POP meme balance is something you must observe. In general, though, I'd appreciate it if you could investigate this. The point is, it's your call. While it's true that not every financial advisor can benefit from your research, it's worth noting that meme coins are still in circulation. Additionally, PIP meme is a viable alternative for anyone seeking to join a meme coin that is seeing tremendous growth and has a large community. Having said that, let's return to XRP. Here is the current price of XRP. This will be changed from 295. It's just a matter of days until things changes. With only a few days to go, we're talking about a scale of 79 per XRP. And this is precisely why I'm going to play the video for you. I believe it's crucial. Trends on the XRP ledger are discussed, along with the confirmation that XRP will surpass $80 in the next 72 hours. Now we can begin watching the video. Everyone is talking about how XRP could replace Swift and send prices soaring to a $10, but no one is mentioning this. Pay attention. Already, 370,000 property records in New Jersey have been transferred to blockchain. So this is already happening in several cities. Because usually you see government agencies doing that, I see that as a sign that, holy cow, this is already here and occurring fast. One of the most recent developments is that BlackRock is tokenizing 10 trillion assets. Unlike a Web.3 fad, this infrastructure like this exists. Here's an example from Texas. 38 individuals just bought a house using an NFT. Whatever happened next? They converted a McAllen, Texas house with a value of $2 to $35,000 into tokens. They subsequently received $246,000 from 38 backers. This is a group of average folks. There are 15 individuals who have never dealt with cryptocurrency. The world's largest asset class, real estate, is woefully inadequate in comparison to XRP, which has the potential to unlock wealth in the trillions. Real estate transactions nowadays are laborious, costly, and wasteful. The systems in place vary from one nation and state to another. Legal documents are extremely solid now, though blockchain is changing all that with the tokenization of actual assets. The XRP ledger is now being used to record title deeds in Dubai. Envision owning a piece of a building you adore, trading it like securities, or sending it across the globe in a matter of seconds. By 2030, that market will be worth 16 trillion. Additionally, Ripple is currently collaborating with governments, banks, and regulators to bring this to fruition. Real estate is becoming more liquid and accessible on a global scale. XRP is helping to facilitate this. How about you all take this? In the comments section below, following my post on StocksTech, please share your ideas. And I couldn't agree with you more on this point. What you say is probably correct in my opinion. I believe it's going to be huge, and the price of XRP will have to skyrocket as we witness real estate transactions worth trillions of dollars and a huge market joining the XRP ledger. And it's clear that Realfy is achieving this on a massive scale and in record time. Actually, you'll be able to use XRP to make purchases starting on September 12th. On the XRP ledger, you can receive prizes with real tokens. Along with it, there will be a huge shock to the supply. That much is true. Actually, it's supported by the large organization Realfy. If you want to check what properties are available to buy with both XRP and real token, which is constructed on the XRP ledger, you may search any city at Pay Realfy.